Karunas have been devised, and Karanas today, you are never able to see Karanas in each of these art forms, as you know, all the Karanas in Bharat-natyam. No. Today what has happened is some Karanas are in Kuchipudi, some are in Bharat-natyam, some are in Odissi, some are in Mohiniyattam, so they have all got split. So you are making a tool like this, here you have exercised Bharat-natyam. Very, very good, extremely positive movement, because as you say, over the years they are having somewhere a dilution of the so-called gurus themselves offering. Some of them are closed books, some of them are open. Like you said, whatever travel you have. So one needs to move with times. At the same time, the aesthetic aspect is not just in that movement, it is in that rechita, the fluidity. So that the diagram comes in, will be more useful.
What I would like to add to this is just a suggestion. How the choreographer takes it and choreographs is up to, or to add to the rechita, to do it slow, or to
You cannot make a rechita diagram or something using your same. Can it also
So the
be
tool is
prefix or suffix?
Just now she has not done, but
That's exactly what I'm telling you. So
grammar, she has not spelled it in terms of grammar.
Correct.
It is grammar, so we have to implement that. This is just as I give like one more project and we should.
so just one project to try and implement one idea.
Before the choreography comes, it's very, very important to join those.
Yes.
Madam, yes, but her PhD is in computer science. So when she has matter.
So for a matter to spirit, matter to
No,
spirit.
but we have to consider all these aspects. If you are
Absolutely.
I think we cannot work.
That's right. That's saying how we complement this.
I said her work as far as PhD in computer science is considered, because at least she has identified the vectors and the vector how it transforms.
To show on YouTube if you are giving permission.
Yeah.
I'll take my seats.
But you got the idea how computer science people are.
Just watch this video, please. Please watch this video.
This was better visualized.
Watch this video, please. Yes.
As here also you get one more idea.
I was diagnosed with Parkinson's about 2 weeks after having a major heart attack. It's so frustrating. You don't have the control of your body and mind that you used to have to, in fact, fight with. It's like somebody tying you up and then telling you to fight. This is a really, really ugly disease. I've had a heart attack, 2 cancers, and this one has really got me angry.
Forward and we bend forward. Listen. Me and
I come to MBS on Tuesday mornings for the Dancing with Parkinson's program that they're running. It's a research project and a therapeutic program, both combined.
My name is Rachel Barr, and I am the Health Initiatives and Research Consultant at Canada's National Ballet School. And I guess you could say I planted the seed of the Dancing with Parkinson's program. I was teaching at the school and I thought, well, if we had a group of participants, we could actually study what goes on in the brain of people with Parkinson's that are dancing. Just in our preliminary results, we're seeing improvement in gait, improvement in balance, which is really important for this population. Parkinson's disease is a neurodegenerative disease. The classic symptoms of Parkinson's are usually the motor symptoms. So you'll notice hand tremors or other parts of the body that are tremoring. Mood is actually a big one. Some research has shown that even before the onset of the motor symptoms, that you might notice a person with Parkinson's might fall into depression. You'll also notice things like facial masking, one of the comments that we get in class sometimes is, it's like, well, it doesn't look like anyone's having a good time. And that's because, you know, you just kind of get this very blank expression on their face, which is the disease. It's not actually that they're not enjoying themselves, because if you talk to them, and they keep coming back, you know that they are.
Ready? And.
My name is Joseph D'Souza, and I'm Associate Professor at York University in the Center for Vision Research. One of the students was Rachel Barr in the class, and I was talking about habit formation, and she came up to me at the end of the class and said, I'm an ex-ballerina who, if I hear the music of a dance or ballet I studied, it comes back.
So as my undergrad thesis, I was looking at the effects of rehearsal on the brains of professional ballet dancers. And when we were looking at the data, we started to see that some of the areas that were activated were areas that were affected by Parkinson's.
So let's go back to the beginning. 1, 2, 4.
What we're adding to this field is trying to find out where in the brain it's changing as a function of dance.
I want to fight this disease in any way I can. So I'm available for whatever they want to do to me. When I'm not going, when I'm in a fight.
Did you know how to dance before you started this program?
No, never danced in my life.
During his brain scans, David visualized the dance he's learning while listening to music. We can see David's auditory cortex. This is where his brain interprets sound, in this case, music. It then translates sounds into signals that other parts of the brain use to move or react. David's motor areas link the music to his visualization of the dance. The activity in this area increased as he became more familiar with the choreography. For people with Parkinson's, the internal beat in their brain is desynchronized. So the music helps them recover some of the desynchrony their motor system needs. When they're moving to the music, they even sometimes forget they have Parkinson's. The insula is involved in emotions and in linking emotions and facial expressions to the music. And so what we see in some of our participants is the insula activity as people learn being a little bit more increased. And so I think this is part of the beauty about dance. It's a way to almost cheat the disease. And with Parkinson's, you know there's an interruption in the circuit somewhere. You just don't know where it is. And what dance helps do is it helps create bridges across these circuits.
So now I hope this answer to Madam's question is clear. Why do we want machine to do it? And yesterday also Padmaja was asking how we.
What our research really hopes to provide is a neural map.
Why we have to be pristine, maintaining pristinity. We don't have to change. Whatever gurus give, that only has to be continued.
Okay, what about this? Should change, but at what cost? Quality as
No, but the quality again is.
You cannot replace the soul of a guru and to a shishya.
No, but that is where
Can I end this, ma'am? Can I end this? I'll just end this. I will just tell you what this was. approached me after seeing my work. He sent for a grant, but of course it didn't work out so far. It is this project which he's looking out for. He's already worked with National School of Ballet, and he's done using various techniques. You can see his papers, plus this YouTube is available for the synapse. He used fMRI techniques, and he's devised a method to help patients with dementia, Parkinson's, Alzheimer's disease, and he's found tremendous response in them and how it has helped them. So what he wanted to do in India with me was use the same things but with Bharat-natyam dance, and we have heard a lot about mudra therapy, yoga therapy and mudras, which helps always these patients. And this project is very close to my heart because my dad is also suffering. So I want this project to come up. Maybe Ambuja madam may help me. It didn't happen so far, but this is one more thing which I'm looking forward to. Thank you very much.
So I request Anjali madam to come and Sangeeta,
Yes.
so I wonder where is that moment? Get one for this young girl. अरे आहे सर आणि छान रंगीत आहे बरं तुला And now I request Padmaja madam to do honor to Anjali madam by giving the certificate for chairing this session.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, good. Thank you so much. तर मला वाटतं म्हणजे this was an idea की how the purest approach is one, but then some way